Hello everyone, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. This is a haul video. I want to show you all the new goodies I got from the new Stampin' Up catalogue. Now, one of the perks of being a demonstrator is we can pre-order from a catalogue just over a month early. So this catalogue will go live at the beginning of May, and we've been allowed to pre-order, and I thought I would give you a sneak peek of all the wonderful goodies I've got from the catalogue. Now, this is the beautiful catalogue. Isn't it lovely? I can't show you inside yet, but I will be doing a full catalogue launch at the beginning of May. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified when I upload, and you'll be notified when I do my catalogue launch. Now, if you want a copy of this catalogue, then just put a comment in the comments below and say, yes, please, and I will get back to you. So let's put that aside for now. I'm going to show you the stuff I got. So I'm going to start off with some stamps and dies. Now, this is the new packaging. I'm sorry about the glare. I'm actually filming this at night, so there's a bit of glare. Let's see if I turn this light off a bit, whether that helps a little bit. Helps a little bit. This is the Scalloped Blooms stamp set. Now, all of the stamp sets and dies come in the same packaging now. This, as I've said many times, is the new packaging. And if I consider what the old packaging was, I much prefer this. It takes up so much less space on my craft room. And certainly here in the UK, our craft rooms are, well, mine is titchy. I don't have a lot of space. So every little thing that will save me space is welcomed. So this is Scalloped Blooms, and this is actually a sentiment stamp set. So you've got lots of sentiments here. You've got your kindness means so much. Wishing you a day of relaxation, happiness and love. Thank you, happy birthday. You're a blessing to me. Thinking of you. Thank you for being there. Have a good day. Now these are all photopolymer stamps, as Stampin' Up only do those now. I love that the stamp set has greetings for the inside and the outside of cards, which makes it really versatile. Then here are the dies, and you can see here the different dies. You get all of these different shaped scallop dies, as well as a few other little banners and tickets and all sorts as well. Then the other stamp set I've got here, next one is a flower stamp set, and this is called Boutique Blossoms, and it's a two-step stamp set. So you can see here you've got the outline image, and then you can colour it in, and you've got two-step for all of the different images here, and it can allow you to build some really beautiful floral clusters, not just for your cards, but for your scrapbooking pages, for your journals, for all sorts. And then, of course, you've got the matching dies to cut all of those things out there, as well as some extra dies here where you can make some 3D flowers. Okay, the next stamp set is one I'm very grateful to see. It's Balloon Festoon, and I love that we've got balloons back in the catalogue. And I love all these little extra pieces here, these stars, these little dots here. These are great little fillet images when you're wanting to stamp your own backgrounds. You can stamp the balloons and then fill them in with these pieces. And you've got this lovely little garland here, and you've got some sentiments. Let's celebrate, happy birthday, hip hip hooray, enjoy your day. And then you've got a whole variety of different sizes of balloon. So you've got one that will cut out your balloon in your stamp set, but you've got all these other sizes, so you can have a really full I don't know, group of balloons. I don't know what you would call a group of balloons, but you can have a really full cluster of balloons here. You've got the tails and all sorts, and you've got these little marks as well to put on your balloons to show the stretch. It's really going to be useful. So this can be used with the stamp set or beautifully on its own as well. And another sentiment stamp set. I've got a few sentiments in this sentiment stamp set, but I don't think you can go wrong with a really good sentiment. It can make or break a card. It really is something special. And this one specifically has a lot of sentiments for the inside of cards. So words and wishes. And I love these. To a friend worth celebrating, I hope your day is delightful. Thanks for being so fabulous. Life is better with you around. I'm so lucky to have you as my friend. You know, you make life sweeter than cake. And then you've got things like, thank you, you're the best. And then you've got this cake little image here. And you've got some presents and candles. It's a really versatile set, and of course you have matching dies. And for these you've got the shadow and the cursive. So you've got happy birthday, thank you for, best wishes, and so you can say, you know, um, thank you for whatever you want. You can say thank you for love loving me, whatever you want, and you can make it up here. So I'm going to use this a lot. Now this is Opulent Oasis, and this is a bit of a different stamp set. There is the stamps here, which are lovely, beautiful florals, lovely sentiments, best wishes, special thanks, and then you've got these beautiful dies. But these dies are a little bit different because if you use the New Impressions mat, and I'll get it out now to show you, it's this. It's a New Impressions mat, and on the back of the mat, it actually shows you how to use the different sandwiches. This mat will not just cut out your images, but it will also emboss your images. So all of it from one die set. You can stamp and emboss, and it shows you here how to cut. You can cut first and then emboss, and it shows you the different sandwiches you'll need for cutting and for embossing. Okay, so that's really, really useful. So that's that one there. Then I've got this lovely big background stamps called Moody Leaves. And as I said, another reason that you must subscribe to this channel. Well, it'd be very good if you did. I will be doing a little series starting in May using the stamp set. And it's going to be called 5 Different Techniques, One Stamp Set. And I'm going to show you just from this one background stamp, going to show you 5 different techniques to use as one background stamp and show you maybe how versatile these large background stamps really are. I think sometimes we look at them and we think, how am I going to use that? I'll stamp it as a background, put a sentiment on, finished. But I'm going to show you 5 different techniques using this one set and show you how versatile a background stamp can be and how much bang for your buck you can get just from one stamp set. Right, another sentiment one. This I think is so good, called Family Celebration, and it has all of those things that you're looking for all the time. So it has happy birthday, but all of these, it has mum and mom. So it has both the English spelling and the American spelling. And I love that, because how many times do you look at a stamp set and it says mom and you think, that's American. We're in the UK. We don't say mom, we say mum. And I'm really happy that they've got both here. And you've got dad, son, sister, wife, friend, grandpa, grandchild, grandma, brother, better half, daughter, husband. You've got the whole shebang and a bit more here. So, you know, for those cards where you wanted specifically to be a granny card or a grandpa card or a mummy card or a dad card, whatever, this one had you covered. And I got this little one. This is actually the stamp product of the month for March, called Notes of Spring. And you've got this little fawn and the duck and the rabbit. Now, every month, Stampin' Up comes out with what they call a product of the month. And if you spend more than, when you spend more than £70 a month, you will then be able to buy the product of the month for £5. And the product of the month can be anything. It can be a lovely stamp set like this. It can be designer series paper. It can be dies. It varies from month to month, but this month, for March, it was Notes of Spring, and it was this lovely stamp set. And I just think I really like this little fawn image here. I know it's a fawn and it's not a little lamb, but somehow it does also have this, I don't know what about it, reminds me of a little lamb as well. But there you go, that's me. So there you are. Those are all of my new stamps and dies that I've got from the catalogue. So let me put those aside. And let me show you our new in colours. Now, every year we have new in colours. And though we are not having a new annual catalogue, so one thing I should have said, this catalogue will go for May, beginning of May till the end of August. And then some of the stuff will carry on and some will retire. Things like the cardstock, the ink pads, the basics, the backbone of our stamping will continue. But the stamp sets and dies, some of them will retire, some will carry on. We're going to have 3 minis, 3 of these little catalogues a year. So there'll be May to August, and then there will be September through to December, and then January to May. Okay, January to the end of April, I should say. So each one will last for 4 months. So, but the ink colours that are coming in will last for the next 2 years. And let's have a drum roll and show you the new ink colours. So we have this gorgeous colour, and this is called Birdie Brush. We have a returning colour, Crisp Cantaloupe. I know the colours aren't showing up the best on the camera, but they are gorgeous in real life. You've got Golden Glow, you've got Pineapple, Peaceful Pine, and my favourite, and it shows up a bit lighter in real life, is Hydrangea U. But aren't they lovely? Beautiful, beautiful new ink colours. And those are the cardstock, and of course we have it in everything. So let me show you the new ink pads. I had to bend down on the ground to get them. Now, I've got all the re-inkers here, as you can see. I've just lined them up. When you buy an ink pad, I always advise people to buy the re-inker at the same time. It's always useful because then you can re-ink it and they never seem to run out. Now, these are the new ink pads. Stampin' Up have changed the cases and the style of their ink pad. These are magnetic ink pad cases now. So as you can see, they stack and they will hold, they will connect to each other. And let me open one for you, maybe one that you can see a bit better. So I tell you, I use this pokey tool for so many things in my craft room. It is such a useful tool. I know it's for paper piercing, but I use it for so many other reasons as well. Definitely wouldn't be without it. Right, that's it. Got a bit of plastic off. Now on the back you'll see the colour in the different languages. So you've got Hydrangea U, you've got it in German and French. So you've got Hortensia Honorable, Hortensia Honorable, and then don't ask me to say this one, but anyway. Let me show you the ink pad, and you open it up and it's a magnetic ink pad. So the ink pad is in the lid, so it automatically keeps the ink facing downwards, so your ink will always be at the surface of the ink pad, and it's just a magnetic closure. So much easier than the current ink pads where you have to push it and then flip it and all this rubbish. It just closes like that, and then the lid doesn't come off. Isn't that amazing? Look at that, lid's not coming off. So cool. Right, so we've got those. Right, more goodies. We have the blends, which are alcohol markers in all of these colours as well. And then we have white gel pens, and I've been very eager to see these white gel pens from Stampin' Up. You get 2 in a pack. I need a bit of scrap paper. I can't find any, so sorry you're going to see my meal plan, but let's see. Oh, look at that. Excuse me. I don't know if you can see. It doesn't show up so well on camera, but let me show you here. There you can see, look at that. It works straight away. Isn't that cute? Oh, that's so good. I'm really pleased with that. You get 2 in a packet. I'm going to use these. The only thing I would say, make sure whatever surface you use it on is dry. So if you use it where you've stamped, make sure it is properly dry, not just touch dry, but totally cured dry. The best way, the easiest way to ruin your pen is by putting it on a damp surface. If your surface below is totally dry, then your pen should never get ruined. And that is true for any gel pen, any paint pen as well. Always make sure the underneath is properly dry. So, as you know, well, Stampin' Up are retiring, or maybe you don't know, Stampin' Up are retiring Memento Tuxedo Black, as well as Stayed on Black, which is a bit sad, but they have brought out a replacement, and this is it, and it's called Basic Black, and it is a hybrid ink. Now this basically means that I will be able to use this with my watercolours as well as using this with my Stampin' Blend alcohol markers, and it shouldn't bleed with either of them. So I am going to give this a little try, and then I will do a tutorial and show you whether it is actually true that this will work with both mediums. Right, let's move on swiftly to some other goodies. Let's have a look around here what else I've got to show you. I've got a couple of embellishments. These are the array of dots, and I love these colours. I'm not sure what they are, I don't have it written down, but I will. But they just look like ice cream to me. And then I have these, which are called the New Ink Colour dots. And these are the little dots, pearl dots, in all of our New Ink colours. And one thing I forgot to show you was the ribbons. We have these lovely, lovely ribbons. Sorry for the glare. And these are bordered ribbons. And they are 1 centimetre wide, and you get 9.1 metres per reel. Okay. So let's move on to our ephemera packs. Right. This is the Here and Now Mix and Match ephemera pack. And I'm going to take the plastic off. I store these in old stamp cases. I'll keep my plastic because I always cut out the back of this back piece here and put it in with my ephemera so I remember what it is. So this is, I love the fonts here. So let's have a look and see what we've got. Wow, these are really thick. And these are stickers. Oh, lovely. So you get 2 of each. So you've got that one. And then you've got these 2 and these 2. So you've got 3. You've got 6 sheets. 3 of them. 6 sheets. 2 of each design. Right. Let's have a look at this one here, if we can. I did try and open some of these beforehand, but obviously I didn't do a very good job here. Plastic is fighting me. I'm trying to get it out of the plastic and not succeeding. Right, let's have a look at these. I do love the colours and fonts here. Really pretty. So we've got that one, and these are stickers too. So these are all sentiments here. These would be great for scrapbooking and for card making. And I love these pieces of chipboard that come at the back. Don't chuck these away. These are brilliant to make your own journals. And if you want a tutorial on how to make your own journal using these pieces of chipboard at the back of your ephemera packs, then just leave me a comment below and say journal. Okay, this one is called the Meant for You, and again we've got 2 sheets of each. I love this bunch of flowers. Isn't that pretty? Look at the birdie, look at the Pidgey and the little pink cheeks. Oh, you see the pink cheeks? It's so cute. And then you've got this one here. I like this bunch of balloons. That's the word I was looking for before when I said a group. I meant a bunch of balloons. There we go. It came to me eventually. I bet you were shouting it at me on the screen. Right. These are the Under the Sun. So, very aptly named. Here we have, oh, look at the sun hat. I love the Wellingtons. That's just hilarious. But how many times do you need the Wellingtons when they said it was going to be sunny? Oh, look at the combi. And here you've got these lovely little shoes, the watermelon, and I love this old-fashioned camera. And then here you've got the deck chair. I'm showing my age, but in days gone by, I think they still have the deck chairs in the Royal Park. Certainly in days gone by, you used to be able to go to like St James's Park and Hyde Park in London, and you could sit on the deck chairs, and the guy would come around with his little money thing, and he would ask for some money for you from sitting on the deck chairs, and you would pay him. But you'd be able to sit on the deck chairs, and in the bandstand there would be somebody playing there'd be a guards band playing beautiful music, or a brass band, and you could sit there listening to the band, sitting on the deck chairs in the park. I don't think they do that anymore, but in days gone by you definitely could. These are some lovely, really nice labels. These are great for card making, for boxes, even for scrapbooking. Really useful, that. Right, let's move on to some paper. So I'm going to move some of the stuff out of the way so I have a little bit more space. Right, it currently looks like something's exploded around me on the floor. But let's look at some gorgeous paper. Right, this is the Everyday Essentials paper, and you get 2 sheets of each. So you've got that one or that one. I love these splatters here, very mixed media. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, look at this gingham, yellow gingham, that's nice. And then you've got this Ledger's paper, which is fine, but I think, oh no, that was the wrong one. That's the back of that one. Oh, that's nice. That's such a usable sheet for anything, such a great background. Ledger, and then that. I must have used that side. And then you've got this lovely piece here. Oh, I like that. That's like Lost Lagoon. I really like that. And then you've got that. So this, the everyday paper, is going to be, it's going to feature in one of my card clubs. I run an online card club, and every card club we feature a different pack of paper. And this will either be for June or for July. Now, if you want to join Card Club, you can hop onto my website and you can find all the information about how to join Card Club. I'd love to see you at my next event. Right, Stampin' Up! I brought back in 12 by 12 size of all of our for all of our family packs of designer series paper, and this is the in colours. So we have 20 sheets here for this one, and we have 2 sheets of each design. So you've got this one here, and then you've got this one here, and then you can see here some of them are quite subtle. I love this hydrangea U. And you have these same patterns across all of our colour families. Okay, and this will be the paper, actually. I think it's going to be the paper for my May online card club. So if you want to get a sample of that paper, you know what you have to do. You have to join us for online May card club, and you will find all the details on how to book for that on my website. Right, moving swiftly on to some different paper. This is the Beautiful Ordinary. I love that name, Beautiful Ordinary. And look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's not nearly as blotchy as it does looks on the camera. Oh, 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 oh. Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love this. And when you look at the catalogue, you see the different papers and you like them or you don't like them, but there's nothing like seeing them in real life. Oh, I really like that. And the reverse side is very black and white, and then this side is full of colour. Oh, that is so cool. I love that. Right, moving on. This one is the Bloom Boutique Designer Series paper. And again, 2 each. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera. There it is. Look at that gold foiling in the paper. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love this. I'm so glad you get 2 of each sheet. So if you want to use one side or the other, you can. Look at it again. Look at that beautiful foiling. It is so pretty. And here, oh, this has to be my favourite so far. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. I think this is Hydrangea U. It is glorious. Oh, this is Peaceful Pineapple. Oh, look at that. You've got tiny little dots, and then there you can sort of see it. And there again. Oh, this is so pretty. If you love floral paper, and if you like a little something special, a little bit of shimmer and sparkle, then this is the paper for you. You have to get this. I'm just telling you. You have to get it. Right. We have two-tone paper. Now, remember, we have two-tone colours in all of our ink pads now, in all of our colour families. And you'll see here, two-tone means it's literally one tone on one side and a deeper shade on the other side. And you can see here some of our colours that we've got. So the colours in here are Birdie Blush, Crisp Cantaloupe, Golden Glow, Hydrangea U, and Peaceful Pine and White Willow. So those are all of the new ink colours. And this is why I bought it. So I sort of had a little bit of everything, which is just amazing. Now, if that wasn't enough, I've got one last pack of paper to show you. Yeah. How I will ever use up all this paper, I don't know. But, you know, that's not the reason you buy paper. You just, it's so pretty. So here we have this lovely called the Scenic Coast. And you've got one side, and then you've got these gorgeous sunsets. Look at that. You could just frame that. It's so pretty. And it's so versatile, because if you want to use a plain side, you can. Or you can have these lovely sunbursts. Look at that. Oh, I love that. This would be great if you wanted to stamp on. All of these would be, but especially this one I think would be lovely to stamp on as a silhouette, just with black ink. It would just look so pretty. And there's that. Oh, I love this. I debated whether I'll get this or not. I debated and debated. And I'm so glad I did. And one thing I should show you, I don't know if you can see, but each page here has a little bit of sort of holographic sparkle. I don't know if you can see it, but it has a little bit of speciality to it, so that it catches the light. There's like a certain shimmer to it. Like there, you can see it's almost a holographic shimmer. It's just gorgeous. I think there you can see it. It's such a unique set of papers, really unique. I don't think I've ever seen a paper with that sort of holographic sparkle to it. It is absolutely divine. Right, we have finished, and have I not been a lucky girl to get all of these items? It's amazing. So, if you want to get your greedy little paws on any of these things, then you need to get the new Stampin' Up! Catalogue, and you will be able to order from the 1st of May. If you can't wait till the beginning of May, you can always join Stampin' Up! And you can order all of these things right now. And there are some great joining offers. So if you want to know more about how to join Stampin' Up!, you know what to do. Pop that comment in the comments below, and I will get back to you straight away. Don't forget, if you want a catalogue, again, pop a comment in the catalogue in the description box below, and get back to me. So I need to find space for all of my new goodies, and where, I'm not sure, but I'll do it, I promise. So thank you for joining me today and letting me share with you my amazing haul from Stampin' Up. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the wonderful things that I've got. I'm a very lucky girl. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the like button. It really does help my channel become more visible. And I hope to see you soon in another video. Take care, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.